everyone. Welcome back to EuroHub and welcome to the series of lectures in rockets and missile. In the previous lecture, we discussed about introductory part as well as types of orbit. In this lecture, we will discuss about a typical mission profile of a launch vehicle. As you can see in this figure, this is a mission profile of a typical launch vehicle, and this part is called the control tower. Okay, where the launch vehicle is in the ground. I am discussing the mission profile of a launch vehicle that is launched from the land. Okay, this part is called the control tower, and there is something called umbilical cord that connect the control tower and the launch vehicle. Okay, so for a launch vehicle, if you just consider, we have something called strap-on boosters. Okay, so these strap-on boosters are mainly used to, we will discuss about this terminologies later also. For a quick review about the mission profile, we will discuss that. These strap-on boosters are mainly used to provide optimum lift or optimum thrust at the takeoff phase. Okay, so you need a large amount of thrust at the takeoff, so this is provided by the strap-on boosters. Okay, and the launch vehicles are subdivided into different types, different stages, not types of stages, different stages. Okay, and each stage is like a propulsion system, and after consuming the propellant or the fuel of each stage is discarded. Okay, so this is called staging. There are different types of staging. One is called parallel staging, second is called serial staging. Okay, in the next lecture we will discuss about what is parallel and serial staging. In the now, after reaching a certain height, the strap-on boosters will be getting discarded from the launch vehicle or the main body. After some time, there will be the separation of the first stage of the launch vehicle. Mostly the first stage of launch vehicle will be as liquid rocket propulsion, because for the easy controlling of the thrust. Okay, and after reaching a certain altitude, it will go for the second stage separation, and after reaching the low earth orbit, it will inject the satellite into the orbit. Okay, you can see here it reaches the low earth orbit and it will go for the injection of the satellite. Okay, and there are different techniques for orientation of satellite to a certain position, that is called attitude control dynamics, and that is beyond the scope of this rockets and missile. I'm not going to discuss about that. Attitude control in the sense, the satellite will be oriented to a certain position. Okay, we have certain provision for attitude control. So one of the particular design for attitude control is called the retro firing. Okay, or it is also called ullage rocket. Okay, and you can see here this is the satellite, and one of the major research area for launch vehicles are, like, we are into reusable launch vehicle design. Okay, for reusable launch vehicles, we need the launch vehicle back to the earth. Okay, so first of all, we will go for this one is called the capsule. Okay, space capsule, where the where the astronaut will be spending time in the space, and this will be getting separated from the body of the launch vehicle, not launch vehicle, the spacecraft. This is called CS separation. Okay, now we have something called aero braking. Aero braking in the sense, this will change the altitude of the orbital flight. Okay, aero braking in the sense, this is a technique used by the used in the spacecraft. It is mainly used to change the altitude of the orbital flight or the spacecraft flight, or to decrease the altitude. Okay, and that is mainly caused by the friction between the atmosphere as well as the launch vehicle. Okay, due to the friction between the atmosphere and the launch vehicle, and not launch vehicle, this capsule, there can be a decrease in the altitude or change in the altitude and attitude of the capsule. Okay, this is called aero braking. Finally, there will be something called parachute deployment, and this will be entering into the water system or a sea. Okay, so this is about the mission profile of a typical launch vehicle, and also we discuss about the reusable launch vehicle case. Okay, so in the next lecture we will discuss about types of staging. Okay, we'll discuss what is parallel staging and the serial staging. Thank you for listening. Take care.